one of the stories that happened when I was in Saigon and Bob was out at Cu Chi, I decided to have this great big party. So I got some singers, from Vietnamese singers who did Beatles type music and stuff like that. Got myself some really nice quarters, and one of the places in there actually had a window air conditioner, so I put the officers in there and the enlisted men, and we probably had 120 people there for this party at this villa. Being a veterinarian, I went down to where the ships came in, and I condemned some steaks and things like that so that we could have something really nice to eat. And I saw a case of fresh frozen Maine lobster. I said, oh man, that will be the greatest. So I condemned it and condemned me some, a couple of gallons of butter and stuff like that, so we could have drawn butter to dip that in. We had a bunch of grills out there, so my sergeants cooked the steaks and grilled the lobster, and everybody had a magnificent time. The next day, I was in my vet office out there, and this full colonel came in. He says, you Captain Gosney? I said, yes, sir. He said, you condemned some lobster yesterday, a couple of days ago, is that right? I said, yes, sir, I did. He said, well, that was a special order for General Abrams. He was the commanding general of Vietnam at that time. I said, well, thank God he didn't get it. It had salmonella in it. He said, what? I said, it was contaminated. And thank God he didn't get it. He said, well, I'd like to have some kind of proof of that. And I said, yes, sir, I'll bring it to you. He left, and I go out and I peel as much lobster off of the grills as I can, and I dumped it in every contaminated thing I could think of. And sent off about 21 samples to Long Binh, and sure enough, one of them came back with salmonella. So I threw all the others away, and I took that one report of salmonella, and I took it over to Abrams' quarters there, headquarters, and went into that colonel's office, and I said, here this is, sir. And he says, well, Captain, you were right. I said, yes, sir, and thank God he didn't get it. He'd have been a sick man, might have died. He said, well, thank you very much. And 3 weeks later, I get a letter of commendation from General Abrams himself. So,
it made a whale of a politician.